Hey, how's it going, GB? Yellow, yellow. How are you doing? Hello, Barkin. Hello, Rail Fan. How is everybody? Spoopy. It's spoopy time. Ugh. I took a nap. I'll be good to go. And my dino nuggies, I do have a bag. That I do. That I do. Never really home without one. Yeah, that's Scoochie. Yeah, pizza. How's it going, Slim? Always keep the nuggies in your pocket. Yup, yup, yup. You gonna eat your tots? I'm ready. Let's go. Let's do this. The plot thickens. This is perfect. Oh, you're not spelt the same, is it? That's kind of funny. Hey, we're friends. We're buddies now. I think we have to wait. Of course he wants food. Of course. You bit a hole in your jeans one day? Oh my gosh. Oh boy. Oh. I always do this. I think I know by now. How's it going, Bread? He's a jerk. Dang. Oh. Swing and a miss. The power that lasted like 2 Oh no. It's like they're having issues. You had one of those a week ago? We've been I mean, I guess like fingers crossed. I mean, like we've been doing okay. Knock on wood. We've been doing okay. That's it. Yep, yep. To make it slightly less annoying. Well, that's good. That sucks though. That is some bullshit. Got an eggplant. And I put it on the ground, putting it on. Oh. Yeah. I mean, either way though, it's good that you had it. You're probably better off than most people. Oh, fishies. Train wreck is on an 80 streaker. Let's go. Thank you, sir. How's it going, Kendrick? Thank you, thank you. Goals. Like, goddamn, 80. How's it going, Colin? Good to see ya. I am doing good. How are you doing? Got an eggplant. Ah, came up a little short. But got lost the endless maze. Oh, I think he went in the rock. Just let me catch you. It's fine. You have to go back. Oh my god. There we go. That cut him off. Slammed by rogue comet. I thought I got it. The chance the buddy went out for. Oh, nice. Make that money. Ejaculate. I followed it too. They're so funny. Did you talk to them? They're pretty funny. Like, I don't know what I'm doing here, but I'm here for it. I was told there was gonna be cake. Cake? For real though. Right, there had to be. It's great. It's top tier. They're pretty funny. This is true. It is Annie's birthday. We should all have cake. That just gives everyone the excuse to have cake. Yes, I agree. And Tox's birthday is on Sunday. You found a cursed flower that broke your game? How did it break it? You got all the cupcakes? Let's go. Oh, oh. Got it. She's still up onto size? I had her up all day while she was on. Could not move or pause. Oh, oh. That sucks. Little Skibbles, thank you for the raid. Welcome on in, Raiders. How is everybody? Hello, hello. Thank you so much for the raid. How is your stream? What were you doing? We got our new wand. It's almost like we've done this before. You also play this game? Are you liking it? I'm glad your stream was good. Once I upgrade my scythe, then I can use it more. I don't want to waste energy. Waste energy on that. You're loving it? I am too. I started over. This is like a second playthrough, I guess. It's fine. It's fine. We don't have a problem at all. I'm obsessed. I'm not obsessed. I can stop anytime I want. I can stop whenever I want. I swear. I just choose not to. For starting over. Yeah, unfortunately, I got soft locked out of progressing. Like the end of it. So we started over, and then if there's maybe a patch in the future, then I can maybe go back to it. We're like in perpetual darkness in there. She really is. But it's okay because I really enjoy this game, so it's fine. This is fine. Everything is fine. It's fine. She started like 15 times. Disney's fun. I played quite a bit of some Dreamlight Valley for a while. I enjoyed it. Oops. Party man. I love this. So my first playthrough, this was my husband. I'd love to. Do you excuse the puddle? Every time I drink, it seems to slip right through these bones. It's okay. It's fine. You're fine. You're fine. I'll have what he's having. Because I think last time I went with the milkshake. Watch out for this guy who has a date with everyone. Yeah, like her just about stature. The stature as death. Yes. I love his humor. That felt good. Yes. Yeah. Savoring my vacation. It's customary to celebrate such things with a drink. Yes. And secondly, my business is thriving. I would believe that, yes. Let's see. I find myself a lot to spend. Yeah. What business is that? My work. I'm not just a keeper of souls. Right. I'm the business of death. Thank you. Another one, Dusky Boo. My business is indeed flourishing. What do you call it? Joy. Well, he feels joyous roasting those goddamn marshmallows. I feel like I have like marshmallow roasting PTSD now. Thanks. Going. Oh, this is you 70? That's kind of nice. I'll take it. Dorlork has been attempting to explain the concept of love to me. He seems to love himself quite a bit. Oh, or Dorlork. That was chickpeas. I was like, wait. I was like, who? I do like he called Ludo Pluto and another one, and that I was laughing pretty hard at that one too. That was pretty funny. No, thank you, Jenkins. If I dick shaking. I don't think that's what it's called, sir. I don't think that's what it's called. Dick. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, let me see. Let me see this. Oh my gosh. We had another one somewhere. Another one. Hmm. Okay. Bed and breakfast. I love how other houses just look so nice and cozy. No, I don't know how I feel about like why do we always have food in our bed like this? We're sleeping with pizza? Bruh. Alright. Alright. I have to see those. I mean naps are top tier. Okay. Let's see. Let me see this. Evicted the wrong tenant. Perished. What does this say? Perished in flawless design. Time to drive and see how well they work. Let's go. Jerkalork dick butt. Alright. I'm gonna go up to the farm. There we go. Oh. It's our future buddy. Look out. A train wreck. Good lord. How's it going, Mike? Choo choo. Oh my goodness. Oh my. I'm all turned around. Um, oh my god. Oh my god, Shade. Oh, that is terrible. Wow. Holy hell. Bruh. Oh my goodness. Feeling without the racket. There you go. Success. Very nice. Very nice. Rubber is awesome. Yes. That too. That too. Go get some onions, probably. Since the season's almost over. Just do that. Some onions. okay. Might be a short day. I can make 2 of these. Let's get it. That'll get us a little... buy us a little more time. I don't believe that. Tasai's innocent. How's it going, Spine? Good to see ya. I am doing good. You paid your taxes very well. It is going good. We're gonna finish out this day and then I'm gonna take a break and then we'll get down to business. Yep, to defeat the Huns. That's right. Yep. Monkey business, yes. Brain fart. Chad Stacy died in a nice way. Is that like the Chads and Stacys? Chad Stacy. The Chads and Stacys had a baby. No, that's not. Just kidding. Seen the Aladdin and the live action version, which you think is better? I've never seen. I actually never. I don't think I've ever watched any Disney live actions because I don't want it to ruin my childhood. Yeah, like I've never like I won't watch any Disney live actions because I feel like they're just gonna shit all over my childhood. So I just don't fuck with it, you know? I'm good. I am good. I'm going to just, we're just going to yeah, not Was probably Mary Poppins. Yeah, but Mary Poppins wasn't a cartoon to begin with, though. Mary Poppins was its own thing. That's totally different. At least I think it's different. I think it's different. All right, I'm gonna take a break and then we will get started here. I'll get these pulled up. And then we will probably do the same thing. I'm gonna we'll get through these videos and then go back to playing more Moonlight Peaks. We'll have a little longer video section though. Segment. And then if you guys still want to stick around and hang out when we're done, you can do that while we start over. Been a whole journey. Although it's been going pretty smooth, so I can't really complain too much. Like it hasn't been that bad starting over. Mary Poppins? Mary Poppins? I don't think it was. It was just like its own thing. Can't spell. Okay. I will be back and then we'll get started here. All right, go grab your snack. Neither can not. We're just one and the same, right? We're just one and the same. All right. All right. I will be back. Go get your snacks. Get settled. Okay. Let's get started here. Rawr! Make sure you eat your dino nuggies. Make sure you get your Tyson nuggies. Okay. This is a teen's attitude gets her arrested after she calls for help. Think of his neck tag. There we go. Help! Oh, my bad. My bad. I forgot. Like, we have updates, and then it like fucks up everything.
I don't know. I don't want you all to take me to jail for anything that I called for. Because I'm not drunk. I'm not anything. I'm just trying to ask for help. That's why I called the dispatch and said that there was nothing help.
Kaylin, how you doing?
I have no idea.
You don't want to help?
Tasty daddy.
Why'd you call then?
Yeah, because somebody stole my money, but there's no help that y'all can do now because I don't know where the car went.
Okay. Do you have a description of the vehicle or a plate?
It's a white vehicle. I told them the description of the vehicle on the dispatch, and they didn't do shit. So I don't care no more.
So you don't have a plate or anything, or?
I told them the description on the dispatch, so I don't have a vehicle name. So it's a white vehicle. I believe it's a Jeep.
Do you know who it was?
No. Yeah, I understand who it was. I don't know. I was with somebody named Desir. I was with somebody named Gianna. I was with somebody named Julie. I was with a lot of people that night, so I don't know their specific last name.
When did this happen?
Maybe around 11.
So it happened right when you called?
11:30, yeah.
Oh, 11:30? Where did it happen at?
At the parking lot at the beach.
What beach?
At the beach on the road.
Any drinking or drugs or anything?
She's being very vague.
They were drinking, you weren't? Any weapons in the vehicle?
No.
No? How you feel right now? You're fine? You want to step out for me? Just step out real fast. We'll worry about your key in a minute.
It's just my phone. I don't have anything on me.
What's it?
It's just my phone. I don't have anything on me.
Oh, okay. Where's your shoes?
I took them.
They took them?
Yeah, I threw in my trunk to grab more shoes. Why do I need to step out?
Because I want to make sure you were safe to drive.
Yeah, I am. I have my work bag back here. That's my work bag.
Okay, what do you do for work?
I work at a pizza place. I have some shoes back here as well.
Okay. And you had nothing to drink tonight?
No, nothing. I promise.
Was anyone drinking in your car?
Yes, the odor is coming from my car.
Why would it be coming from your car?
Because they were drinking in my car, and then they stole my car. They took my car without my permission.
They took your car.
They took my car to get more alcohol, and
Okay.
I did not go with them.
Okay.
That's why I called and asked for more supervision, but it's nothing that y'all can do now. That's why I said I do not want y'all help.
What's
And
with the cap and at your feet there?
That was not me. That was them.
That was them?
That was them. I swear I was not drinking. That was
Okay.
them. So I understand I can get charged with that because I'm the driver of the vehicle now. But it was not me. I'm going to go on my back seat to just look for shoes.
Okay. Are you willing to do some field sobriety testing for me?
Perfectly fine.
You're perfectly fine.
Yep. I
Okay.
can put on some shoes for you guys. Just one moment. Oh shit! I'm gonna cry for. Okay.
Whoa.
How old are you?
18. So I'm gonna get sent to jail if I fail this DUI or whatever it is. This field sobriety test, and you'll take me in for a DUI. I want to be a lawyer, so I understand how this shit works.
Okay.
So, how do you guys want me?
Okay. Well, how do you feel overall today?
I'm fine.
Okay.
I promise you I'm fine.
Are we sure we're fine? I mean, she's like, I don't know if she's been crying or started crying. I don't know. I feel like we're like a little bit emotional here.
Do you have any issues with your balance, eyes, or anything like that?
I don't know.
30 seconds?
No.
A minute?
No, I can stand a minute and 30 seconds. So I'm just saying, like,
Okay.
it does affect me in a way, but I do stand like this. So if I were
Yeah,
to do this test and were to walk in line, it would affect me.
So you can't walk in a straight line?
I mean, I can walk in a straight line.
Okay. If you stand on one leg, that's only 30 seconds long, okay?
I understand. I know everything.
Okay. So
I know everything.
Together, hands at your side. Stay in this position until I tell you, until the test is over with, okay? So keep your head still and follow the stimulus with your eyes and eyes only.
Sorry, I've been crying.
No, it's okay. So stimulus is going to be the green light, okay? Follow that with your eyes only. Do not move your head. Do you understand these instructions?
Yes.
Okay. Follow it all the way through, okay?
I've been crying, so my lashes are getting in the way. I can take them off if you want me to.
Do you want to? Is that better?
I
That
can
looks like
try.
it hurts.
I know, yeah, I can't really take all of them off,
Okay.
but I can take those off.
Okay. Don't move
Yeah,
your
she
head.
is cooperating.
I'm not
She's
trying
not.
to.
Okay.
My lashes are getting in
So far, nothing too crazy's happened.
the way.
No, you're good. Just keep focus on the stimulus, okay? I can tell you're not focusing on it.
I am.
Okay.
I see the green dot right there,
Okay.
to the right of me.
Okay.
I told you I cannot really see.
Okay. Well, I don't need you to be able to see clearly. I just need you to be able to follow the stimulus of your.
Like I have prescripted contacts coming in and glasses coming in too.
That's fine. You don't need to be able to actually see. You just need to follow the stimulus.
Yeah,
of
no, I felt like I was not moving my head. I feel like there was jittery in my eyes, like you would say, but I wasn't moving.
Why do
my
you
head.
feel like there was jittery in your eyes?
I don't know. I just feel like you're gonna say that because I already know how this works. I watch body cam videos. I watch everything.
Okay.
So I don't know. I don't want you all to take me to jail for anything that I called for. Because I'm not drunk. I'm not anything. I'm just trying to ask for help. That's why I called the dispatch
and I
and said
get
that there was nothing help. I cannot physically drive because my tire is popped on this side. I have not checked it yet, but I know it's popped because the temperature says it's at 1.
Yeah.
Is there any more tests you want me to run?
Yeah. Let me move my car back a little bit, and I'll have you
I
step.
can walk in the light room.
No, I know, but I don't want you stepping over this here, so we're gonna start above this. I'm gonna move my car back.
So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because y'all not gonna do shit. Y'all not gonna do anything.
Rather than be smooth, yeah.
Help them, but you're gonna try to help me.
So stand, take one step forward. All right. Oh, hold on.
I already know how it works. So
Okay.
you take 9 steps forward, take a series of steps, and you take 9 steps back, take a series of steps.
Okay. I just wanted you to take a step forward so you're not standing on that uneven crack. All right. So we're gonna use this white line here. All right. So I'm gonna ask you to put your left foot on that line. Put your right foot in front of it with your right heel touching your left toe. Keep your hands at your side.
Moving your
Do not
head's
stop the
just
test
extra
until you're
junkered,
ready to
yeah.
do so. When told to begin, take 9 heel-to-toe steps in a straight line. Turn around keeping 1 foot on the line, as I will demonstrate, and return 9 heel-to-toe steps in a straight line. On the 9th step, keep your front foot on the line. Turn around by taking several small steps with the other foot. All right? And you guys stay in this position until I tell you to begin.
I understand. I'm waiting for your instructions. I'm waiting for you to
I'm
demonstrate.
giving you instructions. You need to stay in this position, the starting position. Okay, I've been in this starting position this whole time. You need to be in the starting position, okay?
And never they've been in the starting
Alright.
position when they started the body cam videos.
Okay.
Continue.
While performing the test, watch your feet at all times. Keep your arms by your side. Count steps out loud, and do not stop until you've completed the test. All right, so it'll look something like this here.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, and so forth. Series of small steps. Turn around and return. 1, 2,
and 9
3.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, she
Okay. Do you understand these?
basically like said what's on the card.
Go ahead and begin. He's going to stand with your feet together, arms by your side. Stay in this position until you begin. Do not begin the test until instructed. When I tell you to do so, raise one leg, either leg, approximately 6 inches off the ground. Foot pointed out. Keep both legs straight. Do not bend your knees. Keep your eyes on your raised foot. While holding that position, count out loud 1001, 1002, 1003,
Until when?
and so on, until you are told to stop.
1001, 1002, 1003, 2004, 2005, 2006, 2007, 2008.
Okay, you can stop.
I'm just saying, like, if this field sobriety test is not going to do anything for me, then y'all can just cuff me up and just take me to jail now. Because if it's not going to do anything for me, then just take me to jail. There's no point in me doing all these tests for y'all just to say, oh, y'all are booked. You are booked. When I know I'm not drunk. Desir Gordon.
You know how to spell his name? You know if he has a middle?
I believe he does, but I don't know it.
You don't know it?
I don't know it.
Do you by chance know their date of birth?
Believe he was born in 04. Would that make him 21 or 20?
Depends on the month.
Maybe.
Or it'll be 21. He'll be 21.
Did his birthday just pass? So 03. Or yeah.
Okay.
Or
Yeah, I don't know. It's like I feel like this is like a weird like calm before the storm.
he just turned 20.
Maybe not. I don't know.
Yeah. Again, I just want to get that knocked out of the way, but I also want to go into this here. We're gonna have one more thing. Do you have a PBT on you? Mine's in for calibration. Who else is with you?
Julie, Gianna. I don't know their last names.
Julie and Gianna.
I don't know everybody that was with Samir. Zamir is C-A and Mir, M-I-E-R, I guess. I don't know how to spell his name. I don't think that's how you spell it, but that's how I know it.
Dashir is a male.
There's a yes. Am I allowed to put my arms in my sleeve?
Yeah. And Julie's a female.
Yes.
And Zamir.
Yes.
11111.
Yes.
And you don't know last names for them?
No. And then I have somebody named Yari who lives in Antioch.
So hear your complaint, and I'm trying to
No, that's okay.
help you out with that.
I don't want help. I don't want any help. That's why I said
Okay.
I don't want any help. I don't care. I don't care enough. It's just money.
Okay.
It's
Whose
gonna
money
come back.
was it? You said it
Mine.
wasn't. Well, you said it wasn't yours.
No, it was my money.
Okay. So
It never
was your
got
money.
back to me. They took my money.
Okay. So someone in that group took your money. Where was your money at?
In my wallet. I can grab it out the front seat for you if you would like.
And it's not there?
No.
Okay.
It was $200. I checked in my wallet as soon
So
as
it's
it was in this.
$200?
Yes, it was like $200, $300. I was in the trunk. My wallet was in the trunk. So they
Okay.
went in the back of my vehicle and stole my money out the back of my vehicle.
Okay. While you were in the back of the vehicle with it?
No, I was not in the car for when this happened.
Okay. When did they take your car? Like, where were you at?
I think I was at the spot still, and then they took my money when I was.
I don't know why she's wearing. I mean, like usually you wear this before you go to bed, but I get
In the car. I didn't think
she's
they
just
saw
wearing
me.
around her house.
Like, I didn't think they saw me take my wallet out the back, so I think they checked my whole car and just took everything. So that's why I'm upset.
Were
That's why
you
I called.
trying to buy something tonight?
No,
No?
I was not. It makes me
should-
tired later at night. It doesn't make me
Okay.
tired right away. So
Right, but you said you took it at 6:30, and now here it is 11:40.
I'm not that tired. That's why I've been yawning
All
and
right, put your hands
stuff.
behind your back.
I'm getting a cleaner under us.
Yep. Here, why don't you put your hands in your sleeves?
I've been in coach before. It's just more.
Oh yeah, like it stuff doesn't tighten anymore on you. That's your wrist.
No, it's okay. It's not gonna hurt my wrist.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like maybe she was about
So I'm
to
gonna
go
check
to
your
bed,
waistline, okay?
but
My fault.
the other side of it is there's a lot of people who they'll just they wear them all day every day.
Okay, we'll grab it.
Maybe not. It's okay. I will call my mom from the station.
Well, you have
Like the purpose of them is to protect your hair when you go to bed, but I think they have now been used as a way to like you don't want to do your hair, so you put one of these on. So I guess it's daily wear.
a number?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't have to go in my car.
Well, we do have to go in your car. It's getting towed.
My mom can tow it. Is that not the case or
No,
no?
it's our policy that whenever we make an arrest,
Where's it gonna get?
Yeah, it's like
It'll be
it's
just on the
lazy
road at,
wear
stop
basically.
sign.
Like if you want like if you want to do this in your own home, by like wear whatever you want. But yeah, there's plenty of people that kind of like this is like what they will wear to go to the store and so
I'm just allowed to call her at the station.
Yep, you'll call her. Is she on her way here now?
I don't know. I don't know. I texted her. I
Well-
don't know.
We'll give her a call, okay? Before we take off. Watch your foot.
I mean that used to be the norm. Like me, like I have like pretty long hair, and during the summer, and like when I'm lazy, yes, it is in a ponytail and it is a bun. Like that to me is, you know, I like the lazy updo, I guess. But yeah, I have like my hair is in a messy bun right now. Like
The suspect was arrested for driving under the influence and refusing sobriety testing. If you enjoyed this video,
you know what? This one I thought was gonna be crazier, and it really wasn't. So I mean, we gotta give her credit where credit's due. At least she wasn't, she didn't get buck wild with it. Although this next one, I can't, this one might be a little. Oh, let's my Elgato. Just kidding. Super boring. Sometimes it's okay to watch people well behaved, okay? Sometimes it's nice to see somebody being behaved. I'm rocking the tactical bun. That's right. That's right. So just you wait.
This is not my fucking mom! No! Get away from me! Get away from me!
This one seems a little different.
Stop breaking the law, asshole!
after an argument involving a 17-year-old, her friend, and her adoptive parents turns violent, police are called to the residence. The situation only gets worse when both teens refuse to cooperate.
I'm her mom. She's not my mother. Get her off me. I'm her mom.
She's not my real mom.
I'm her mom. She's not my mother. Get her off me. I'm her mom.
Come here.
No.
Yeah, grab her. Come here.
I tried.
You're not in trouble. Just come here. You're not in any trouble.
No.
You're fine. Come here.
No.
You're not in any trouble.
No. She does not feel safe with them. She does not like them. They mistreat her. I do not want them near her.
Well, that's not your
An
decision.
ice spread. No, I didn't see that. I saw the one where the guy kicked his like 3-year-old though, like in the face.
I don't like them. They mistreat her. I do not want them near her.
Well, that's not your decision.
She a little rotund. She is for being as young as she is.
This is not my mom. This is not my mom. This is not my fucking mom.
Oh damn.
Just relax, Emma. Just relax. Emma, don't kick. Come on. Stop. Emma. Emma. Just put him right back. No. Go ahead. Get right to us. Yep. Stand up. Come on. Come on. Okay. She can go in the back of my car.
Yeah, parents are a little chill. This is oh my goodness. There we go, your earbud.
Okay. She can go in the back of my car. It's smaller. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to put a seatbelt on.
Okay, train wreck.
Double lock these handcuffs. She is gonna fight.
I don't like all they just said they were like fighting and then the cops were called, so we have no idea what exactly happened here.
Listen to the cops. Yaya, don't be like me. Listen to the cops, okay? You're
Stop pulling, okay?
So true, Ed. So true.
Come on. Hey. Stop. It's not gonna
not
happen.
my mom. That's
Okay. Hey, look at me. Emma.
No, you're f***ing not.
Stop.
You are not related to me. Oh, you're not my mother. You
Emma. I need you to breathe.
abused me, you motherfucker.
Emma.
I don't want her anywhere near
Okay.
me.
Okay. Emma, I will work with you if you work with me. Can you breathe? Stop pulling. Emma.
Get off me.
I have to go to the hospital. Other side, dude. Okay.
No, not to the hospital.
Those Korean jobs not to be trusted. Fair enough.
Get off me.
I have to go to the hospital. Other side, dude. Okay.
No, not to the hospital. We're not going to the hospital.
You need to calm down. You gotta help us. You really need to calm down. Help us, okay? All right.
Yes, to the hospital, yeah.
I don't want to go to the hospital. Yeah.
You need to relax.
No.
Offer him. We have both.
We're not No. Where are you taking me?
Emma, listen to me. You're gonna sit in the car to calm down.
No.
Yes. Emma. Emma.
Drippy socks vacay.
Emma, stop. You ran from the center, so we had to find you.
Why the f is she here?
Okay. Well, I have no idea. That's a good question. We have no idea. We can't figure this out.
The teenage meltdown.
She's not my mom.
Okay. Look at me. I'm talking to you right now, okay? We're not here to harm you at all. Okay. We'll discuss that in a second. Just have a seat in the car. Just to relax. I'll roll the window down for you. You got to be calm, all right? Stand up. We got you. Watch your...
I'm assuming that abuse is you know, she wants to do what she wants to do and was told no by somebody who was actually gonna like tell her no.
You got to be calm, all right? Stand up. We got you. Watch your...
Please! Don't get arrested, please! You can't!
Why? You're not arrested. Just sit in the back and relax. Debating if I should roll the back window down because she's going to be screaming. Emma?
This is not my mom.
Okay.
This is not my mom.
Why are you saying it's not your mom?
Because my whole life she's always been abusive and I don't
Okay. So she is your biological mother, though?
No, she's not.
So she a stepmom?
She's my guardian.
Okay. Who's the guy?
He's my stepdad. They're both one of them is my guardian. He's just a man who married her. They're not my parents.
We're not saying, but biologically.
They're not.
Do you know who's your biological mother, then?
My biological mother's in Tennessee. Her name's Jessica Claiborne.
Okay. So how is he your stepdad, then?
He's not. He's just someone who married her. That my guardian over there.
So how are these people related to your family?
They're not related at all.
Where are you from?
I am from Jordan now. I used to live with them, but this is the reason why I got placed in residential because she's abusive.
Okay.
That's not what she keeps saying on her
Stop.
show.
I don't care what she's saying. I'm talking to you, okay? And I want you to be honest with me.
I am being honest.
Okay.
Stop. You're not in any trouble, but you need to
My God, this is like herding cats. Ugh.
listen.
God.
Stop. You're not in any trouble, but you need to listen.
What is this crying? What is this? Both of them are doing it.
Stop. What's your first name? You're not in any trouble, but you need to listen.
I don't like that lady. She screamed at me.
Okay, well, you ran.
I don't like the way she screamed at me. Oh my God. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. It the way that she's making the crying noises while she's I don't know, looking at the cop to make sure to see if it's doing it. I don't know.
Trouble, but you need to
I don't like
listen.
it.
I don't like that lady. She screamed at me.
Okay, well, you ran out with her daughter.
No, I didn't.
You're.
Let's
No.
Right? Don't let her hurt my pee-pee.
Get away
You're fine.
from me.
I just can't have you running away.
I can't tell her to get away.
Gotta stop.
No.
Who is this to you?
That's one of my peers. We're in the same mental facility.
Okay, you trying to get away?
We're in the same mental facility and we're teenage. Oh my, we gotta fix this. Jesus Christ.
That's one of my peers. We're in the same mental facility.
Okay, you trying to get away from her? I can tell her to go away.
No, I just...
No, this lady. Who is this lady to you?
Nobody. I don't know her.
Oh, you don't know who it is. Okay, that's what I'm asking. I thought.
I dropped my AirPods.
You need to stop or you're going to... I don't want to put you in handcuffs. Can you please listen?
No.
They're both crazy.
Stop. We're going to walk.
If you don't stop, you're just gonna get handcuffs.
No.
Your behavior right now is not gonna.
Your behavior is of a child, and my patience has worn thin. I can't. Oh my God! This is why I can't work with, I could never work with kids, especially teenagers, and I definitely could not be put in this situation. Kudos to these cops for being so nice and being so calm, because my patience is already gone, and we're just watching this.
If you don't stop, you're just gonna get handcuffs.
No.
Your behavior right now is not gonna.
Please get off of me.
Well, where are you gonna? You keep pulling away from us. We don't want you to run away. Okay. We don't want to have to put you in handcuffs, but you keep pulling away and doing this.
Stop. Stop.
Get off.
Stop.
Get off.
What's your name?
Yaneli's.
Yaneli's?
I get called Yaya. Please.
You get what?
Away
Called
from
what?
me.
I'm sorry.
The people call me Yaya.
Yeah, you got shoes on. Why don't we'll get you sit in the car?
They took me off shoe precaution. I don't want it. I don't want it.
Oh, hey, well, here's the thing. We don't want you standing in the wet grass. Your feet will get cold.
Listen,
I don't care. I've been walking in the wet grass for a minute or hour and 30 minutes.
Okay, but I know what you. I don't. What do you think's gonna happen? Because we're not just gonna let you go. Like, I'm not trying to be rude, and you're not in trouble.
Yes, I am.
Stop pulling away. If you pull away again, you're going to be put in handcuffs. Stop.
Get off me. Get off.
We're gonna go have a seat in the car.
Get away.
Let's release this one.
That's you get. Oh my god, illusionary.
You're making this a lot.
I'm just we just need to have a conversation. So like all of this crying and squirming and we just need to have a conversation, and we cannot see like this behavior is just not, it's just not helping. Like I understand we might have some problems, but that doesn't excuse the behavior of people that are here to help you, trying to figure out just what the hell's going on. And you we just have to act like we're five.
A lot more difficult. I'm not caring about your PO right now. Okay? We want to make sure you're okay.
I'm okay.
That's all we care about right now. So we're gonna walk over.
Just watch your step walking down the ditch.
I have cuts all over my body.
Okay, we got to get you checked out. You've been running around without shoes on.
I mean, this is gonna be wet, so.
I don't care. I've been walking in wet all day.
How about we help your feet? Here, you want to jump? I got you. I won't let you fall.
You don't need
Okay,
me. I'm
cool.
gonna stay here.
Just a little worried, all right?
Okay.
All right, take a seat. All right, I'm gonna roll down the window for you, okay? So you can talk and you can warm up.
She's just gonna manipulate. She's just gonna try to hurt me. She's not my mom.
Just so you know, at this time you are under arrest for domestic violence. Okay?
Oh shit.
We're not taking you back to the youth center, okay?
Where are you taking?
We're taking you back to our station right now, okay? We got to do some paperwork in that, all right?
Am I going to DH?
Eventually, yes, you will, okay? Because of domestic violence, that's why. Well, I'll
Am I
explain.
ever going back to the youth center?
You might. I don't know. I don't know how depends on how juvenile court works, okay? Just breathe, right? Just breathe, okay? That's all you can do. Is breathe.
Is she going to jail?
No, she's going back to the youth center.
Who did I kick?
Your guardian?
I didn't kick. I tried getting them off me.
She's claiming that you did, okay?
I didn't.
Okay. You gotta relax. All right?
I don't want to. I want to go back.
You gotta relax.
I didn't kick her. I didn't. I'm not going. I don't want to go back with her. I don't want to go back.
You're not going with her. Come on. I told you that. Come on. If you want to go back there so bad, why'd you run?
I ran because I wanted to help her. Because she was running alone and she can't run alone because she has stuff going on.
Where
And I really felt bad for her, so I ran with her to keep her company.
where is she from? Is she from Geauga?
Painesville.
Okay. Where are you from? Why were you put in there?
Because I felt bad for her.
No, why did you go to the youth center?
Because my family's unsafe and they abuse.
So that's your guardian by law. I know it's not your mom, it's not your parents. By law, she has guardianship over you, okay? So listen.
She's a bad
I know.
person.
Listen to me. I'm not saying that you're wrong or right, okay? But what happened is, when you kick and punch her, seeing as she's your guardian, under Ohio law, that's domestic violence, okay? So you're going to be charged with domestic violence tonight and disorderly conduct. That's it. Okay? Those are the only 2 charges. What that means is we have to do some paperwork here. Okay? Half of the paperwork, we're going to fingerprint you.
How long am I going to be here for?
Maybe an hour. Not even. As long as the faster we get the paperwork, the faster
I know. I was just thinking that. I was like, this guy's a fucking boulder. This is a large man.
Maybe an hour. Not even. As long as the faster we get the paperwork, the faster we can leave. Okay?
Here?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going back to youth center?
Nope. You're going to Lake County. To the juvenile.
How long am I going to be there for?
Until tomorrow. Today's what, Wednesday? Should probably be seen tomorrow.
Yeah, they'll transport you to court tomorrow. They'll come pick you up and bring you back out here, and then the judge will decide.
So, look at me. Do you want me to hang
Oh, this guy's shirt in the arms. It looks like he's got a schmedium on.
I don't want you to, because I don't want to get charged with anything else, because I can't control some of the stuff I do.
Okay.
Because last night, I also got handcuffed because I kicked the police officer, and I punched him, and he handcuffed me. I don't want to do that again.
Okay. So you think right now it's best to have you? Okay. If you think for any second you need to have them removed into the front, let me know. Okay, I'll be in here. All right.
What is going on tonight? Why you felt like you needed to run?
I don't feel safe in that facility.
You don't feel safe there?
It was going to be 3 girls running, but the 3rd girl decided to stay because she has an ankle monitor and she didn't want to get in trouble.
So where do you live at? Like, where are you from?
Painesville.
Painesville? How long you been here?
5 months.
You've been here for 5 months?
They were like manhandling her. I don't know if she's okay.
Who, your friend?
Yeah, they literally slapped her in the face and told her to stop.
Who did?
That lady. That's why she was like, she's acting all nice, but no, she was being rude as shit. She yelled at me and all up in my face. She's like, I don't care where you go. You can run away. I don't care. Your daughter. She's like, you're not going to encourage my daughter. And I'm like,
oh, that's her mom?
That's her guardian. It's not her real mom.
Oh, okay. How long do you have to be there?
Like 2 more months. I'm tired of being there.
Tired of being there?
All the boys hit on me, and all the boys are like rude as shit too.
Wait. So she's like with the guardian, but then this one's in a facility. And the one wants to go back to the facility, and she doesn't want to be there either. So, like, we just have like a fucked up situation in both cases. Is that?
Literally, I got manhandled by a boy the other day.
Is that what's his name? Wyatt?
Wyatt?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he a problem sometimes?
No.
Oh, he's not.
Me and Wyatt are friends.
Oh, okay.
That if she wasn't suicidal or, anything.
Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming you're aware of last night's incident and stuff.
Yes.
Yeah.
Have a good one, GB. How's it going, Jug? We are watching body cams.
Like, the plan is for her to come back home May 22nd anyways.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure what's going on.
I mean,
talk to her and see what...
The youth center thing kind of like, they said she was almost hesitant. Like, the other girl went running out the door, yelled for her. There was a whole incident with the other girl. Her parents were on the way down. They were notified, same as you.
Okay.
And they actually found them on the one row before us, and the other daughter ended up fighting with her mom. She didn't have anything to do with it. When I was the first one up, she kind of walked away a little bit. So
she's a follower.
She wasn't, I wouldn't say not cooperating, but she wasn't cooperating either. We kept trying to calm her down, and she was flailing her arms and pulling away. So she was temporarily put in handcuffs briefly. And then she was in the car. I wanted to take them off as soon as we sat her in the car, and she said, I'd rather you leave them on because I'm going to run.
Hi, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Busy night.
Yes. So I don't. Yeah. Have you been updated by?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I have been updated. Yeah, I was just talking to our on-call consult tonight to give message back to you. Yeah. So I do think you had some misinformation in the beginning. I mean, the youth center is welcome. She's welcome back at the youth center. So I'm not sure how that got miscommunicated. What I had said in the moment was, if she has made any suicidal statements, if she is posing a risk, if she's made any homicidal statements or anything of that nature, then we would have to follow protocol and have her taken to the emergency room to be cleared to come back from a risk standpoint. But she has not made any, Eunalius has not made any of those statements?
I believe not, because we're taking her to her mother's house right now.
And so why is that, instead of bringing her back to the youth center?
So when I was there and I spoke to two of the, I can't remember what their names were, they were specifically said that they did not want them brought back there because they had made suicidal comments the day before.
Yeah, so I think that was a miscommunication of some sort.
Okay.
Again, whenever the kids run from the facility, and as you know, it's an unlocked facility, whenever they run from the facility, they are able to come back as long as they are not posing a risk, to themselves or others. And we think that they would potentially need to be evaluated at the hospital to determine that, they would be able to be safe in the facility if they posed a risk to themselves or others from a suicidal or homicidal standpoint.
Okay.
The suspect was arrested for domestic battery on...
This whole thing, this was very, this was a very confusing situation here because it seemed like nobody wants to be anywhere. I mean, that's like, I wasn't talking very much because I was trying to like figure out, like, see if I could understand what the hell's going on. But it sounded, I mean, what I got to take away from it is like nobody wanted to be anywhere and they just wanted to run off. Is that what? That was the end result here?
Standpoint.
Okay.
The suspect was arrested for domestic battery on an officer, and resisting arrest. Her friend did not receive any charges. Leave a like if you enjoy.
This was a weird one. This was a weird one. I could not. This was a little bit like it was chaotic. It was like herding cats. There was just a whole lot going on here. It's not weird to you. Well, I'm saying like it didn't. Between the one wanting to leave, but they both weren't in the facility. One was living, I guess, in foster care, or maybe some sort of. One was in the facility. They're in two different places, so I guess both places sucked. So then they both were trying to leave, but then one was saying she was trying to go back to the group home. So I don't. That makes sense. That makes sense. I'm just saying. Okay, let me see. Comments. I'm not saying that the system doesn't suck. I'm saying the situation itself is a little bit confusing. We are not trying to I don't know what our goal was. Like, are we both trying to escape the same place? But that's not what it sounded like. So it was So I'm not denying that foster care sucks or facility suck. I'm just trying to figure like where are we going? Because it sounded like one was going to the group home, one says that she was running away from the group home, and then the one that was running to the group home since she was leaving her, I guess, foster care. So like what are we just trying to both run, like we both trying to just run away, or like where were we because it didn't seem like the end destination was the same for both girls, but somehow they were both together. This has nothing to do with what I think about this. I mean, I'm just saying, like, I'm just trying to figure out like what we were doing here. I get that. So I'm saying, like, I'm guessing like we just wanted to run away, but then the one that was in the foster home made it a little more confusing because she was saying she was trying to get back into the group home because she wants to see where she was, but the one in the group home was saying she didn't want to be there either. But then the one that did want to stay in the group home decided to go run with the other one. I guess I don't know. It just seemed that I guess this is like teenage brain, right? Like when you don't really have a plan, that's what happens. I also don't know, like, was it foster care that the other girl was in, or was she legitimately adopted, though? When she says guardian, like, was she legitimately adopted just at an older age? Like, or, I mean, like, or are we just assuming that that's a foster care place? Because I feel like that's different, too. So, like, when you say it's a guardianship, well, I'm saying, like, I mean, I had guardians in my life, and I mean, like, they're, I guess, kind of family, but like, they were legally my guardians. So, I mean, that it doesn't mean that I wasn't in foster care, but I had guardians because like both my parents died when I was young. So, I mean, like, is that the same thing if you go into foster care? Like, are you or is that like something totally different? Is that different like legality in there? Because it's like I don't know how that works. Like adopted foster, yeah. So if it's a lawyer, it's a guardian. If it's a lawyer, this is imagine adopting a child and ending up with this psychotic mess. I'm adopted. I can't imagine treating my mom that way. Let's see. I'm over 5 minutes in and I have no idea what's going on. Let's see. Okay. We're just gonna Google this because this isn't making any sense. Okay, let's see. What is a foster parent? Foster parent and legal guardian both care for a child, but legally they are not the same role. The foster parent provides a day-to-day care under authority of the state, while legal guardian holds direct legal decision-making power over the child. Foster parents do not automatically have guardianship rights. So if she's saying that this is her guardian, this is not her foster parent, though. So this isn't like a foster care. Let's see. Foster parents are not legal guardians unless they go through a separate court process to become one. Well, I'm guessing that's I don't know. I mean, like, I would assume that you probably know. Versus I can't spell guardian. Let's see. Guardian. Not. How old do you think she was? I say like 13 to 15. Since foster care is a system with caseworkers, court dates, rules, and constant oversight, teens know they're placed somewhere. Guardianship feels like a family structure. The guardian is the person legally responsible for them, not the state. So I don't think this was foster care. Like I'm this doesn't seem like something. I mean, I can understand if you don't like your guardian, but it seems like there's a very distinct line of guardian and foster parent that I think becomes very clear, and she's old enough to know the difference. There's not. I mean, I'm just saying, as somebody who like had legal guardians and I never thought, I mean, I wasn't like, yeah, they're like my foster parents because I knew that there was a difference. No. Foster parent can become a legal guardian, but it's not the norm. It's the minority outcome in the child welfare system. Teams absolutely notice when this shift happens because it changes their entire legal reality. So that's not even a common thing. It's possible, but it's not common. Most foster parents do not become guardians, but a meaningful minority do, especially in long-term placements when reunification isn't viable. So you're talking about like something that it's like, I mean, this I guess could be like the one-off situation, but I'm leaning towards I don't think this was a foster care situation. It says foster parents make up the smaller slice. It's between 3 to 7% of all foster care is guardianship. Non-relative foster parent guardianship is even less common, but is a recognized path. So I don't know. Like I mean, I guess it's possible we watched like the 3% of it. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not talking about the group home though. I'm talking about the girl that was saying that's my guardian. The other girl was coming from the group home. We already have that one distinguished. That one we know where she's coming from. The other girl who got the charges says that was her guardian. And you were saying that was a foster home, but now after like reading the definitions between the two and knowing that like there's like a big distinction, I don't know if that's necessarily a foster home. I mean, I guess it could be, but then you're saying that that's common, but it's not really common for that to happen. So, I mean, like, I guess it could. I mean, I guess I mean, I think we can only assume. So, we don't know. Well, here's the thing. It sounded like she was maybe like in a group home for a little bit and then ended up with a guardian. Or how do we know that like the mom didn't like be like, yeah, like we're gonna give her up? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Something like we don't have all the information. Like yes, her mom did something to not have responsibility over her, but we actually don't know the whole story either. So like there's a lot of information that we are missing here to figure out if this was like a foster home situation or if this was a actual like adoption situation. That's all I'm going to say. Yeah, but your experience doesn't necessarily make the situation the exact same thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying that what you experience isn't incorrect, but I'm saying that like we also don't have all the information. So without all the information, I think we can speculate. You know, we can certainly speculate that like this is a foster care situation or this was an adoption situation or maybe it's like somewhere of like a little bit of both maybe, but I think we are missing a lot of information as far as like the rest of like how she got to where she was in the first place. Thank you, honey. Thank you for the stream streak. The kid was in the foster. It doesn't. I'm not saying that it doesn't change that. You are missing the point entirely. You are missing one. You're missing the point entirely, and two, I'm just saying that like we don't. I'm just saying we are missing a lot of information. We basically have bits and pieces of something. So I'm like to assume that it is like exactly this. I can't I can't agree with that. I think we can make assumptions for sure. Yeah, unless we see legal papers, we have no idea. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. Like I don't like the whole situation seemed like it is a whole mess. Regardless, I think both are seriously, have issues. Who knows what their their actual homes like were. We don't know. I mean, it sounds like the group home is not great either, but she's a foster kid regardless of adoption or not. Yeah, but we don't know where she's like. I'm just saying like we don't even know that though, because like if she was at the group home and then she got adopted to this person, those are two different places. So like we don't even know that. Like you know what I mean? Like the group home and the other and the I guess foster adoptee home, whatever you want to call it, they're two separate things. So she very well could have been at the group home and then got adopted, or she could have been at the group home and then went to the foster care, but we don't know if it's a foster care or if this or she got like legitimately adopted. I'm saying that like there's a whole I feel like there's like a chunk of information that we are missing here. Because like if she was if she is like maybe she's the only foster kid there, we have no idea. All right, like is it an actual foster home? We have no idea. Like we can certainly assume that's fine, we can certainly assume that, but I'm just saying like I don't think we know for certain. Either way, the behavior we should not be doing this. Like if you need help, I'm sure they can like maybe try and get help, but and I know nothing's perfect, like shit, like everything's fucked up. So, hopefully that they can get the help that they need and like maybe get in better situations. I think that's the only thing that we can hope for. Maybe they can sort their shit out. And then placed in the group home. But she was running to the group home. She she ran away from the like foster home to the group home. So, and then to the group home where her friend was, but then she was saying that she was trying to get back there, but then her friend wanted to run away. So then her and her friend ran away. So I don't, it just all seems a little, it just seems just a little bit crazy. Are they in foster care or are they with a guardian? Yeah, I'm just saying, like, I mean, there's, I think we can definitely make assumptions on some things. I think that I think we are just missing, or we are just missing some information here. And I think that we can certainly say that, like, I think we can all agree. We hope that they can like get their shit sorted out and they can get the help that they need. And clearly they need some help, especially like you have teenagers that are acting this way, that are acting like children. So I think that is the only thing that we can hope for. Yeah, I think I think they both definitely need some help. I think that is the only thing that we can hope for them, is that they get some help and better situations. Because I think when you have teenagers that are acting like toddlers like that, and you can't hardly, and it's like talking to a wall, I think that in itself is like something that needs to be addressed. But um I mean, these comments are assuming that this girl was adopted too, so I'm guessing that this is I'm guessing we like nobody knows. Nobody knows the whole picture, because if we base it off of this video, like we definitely are not getting the whole picture. We're getting a tidbit of like that this is like some shit that needs to be taken care of, and hopefully that they get the help that they need, and that's all we can really hope for them. Says, holy smokes, what's wrong with these girls? I lost my parents by 15 and was in the system. I wasn't happy, but I never behaved like this. I worked my butt off to change my situation. I went through rough times, but emancipated myself at 17 and went out on my own. These girls have zero distress tolerance or coping skills. They're headed for trouble. Well, there you go. I guess there's It's the person responded to him and said, I've met a few people with your life experiences. If I had a company and we're hiring folks like you would be a dream to have as part of whatever team you're working with. Well, you weren't the only one that was a paycheck, Chayton. And that's that's family. So believe me. Like I might not have been in foster care, but I definitely was not in a great I wasn't a great situation growing up. Just geez, I wonder why her friend's mom wouldn't want her as an influence. Your nephew has great foster parents. I mean, we have a friend who is a foster parent, and like those kids seem like they're very happy. And, you know, like I don't think that I think they are taken well taken care of. I think there's great. I think it's like unfortunately, like we always hear the bad things of foster care, you know, and it does happen. But I also think that there's amazing foster parents. You know, I think there's also people that do an absolutely amazing job. So I wouldn't just say that they're all bad. I mean, that's just like saying all cops are bad, right? I mean, it's the same thing. Like, yeah, there's like, you know, just like everything. I mean, like obviously there's like some horrendous things that you hear about it, but then there's plenty of kids that, you know, like have had great lives had it not been for them. I doubt they'll get the proper help. Idiots think they have the right to charge for help. People who did keep charging had things happen to them, maybe they wouldn't. I mean, yeah, but well, yeah, I mean, but that's unfortunately that's not like the world we live in. I mean, I mean, that's why everything's fucked. Like everything's fucked up. In a perfect world, yes, but we definitely do not live in a perfect world. The comments are very mixed. This is, oh my god, the fake crying, baby voice and whining is next level. It makes my eye twitch. This actually makes me sad. They obviously have trauma. Um, says she's not my mom. She's just the woman that adopted you, kept a roof over your head and food in your stomach. If she's legally an adult, you have to just cut them off. If they're grown enough to throw hands and talk to you like that, screaming, yelling, and generally being ungrateful, girl, bye. If I adopted someone like this, as soon as she turned 18, I would kick her out unless she agreed to do an inpatient psych facility and stay there for the duration. Maybe I'm uncaring, but if I adopted a kid and they acted like this, out the door they go. We are doomed. So these are the comments. The one in the glasses moves like a cringy TikToker. Keep her out of sight forever, please. Oof. Damn. I'm so glad my building has no kids/teenagers. I could not handle today's extreme overreactions. We were all young once. Most of us were not deadly annoying. Since they're average teens, they were in a mental facility. You can't just put them in because they're being difficult. These days, that happens a lot. Somehow the commenter has decided that being adopted is the problem. She has a PO. Who would have even guessed? So have they investigated what's going on at that house? Without knowing more about the child's background, it's very hard to say whether the parents are doing anything wrong. Adopted children can arrive with severe trauma, whether from foreign orphanages or U.S. foster care. Even the best, most committed, the most loving parents are often unable to help these children. They need long-term inpatient treatment from professional trained in treating complex PTSD. So there you go. I guess you could we could assume that about them too. I doubt that for a minute. I know these children have mental behavioral issues, but I agree that A closer look is needed at the responsible adults. Parents can do everything correct and still have children. Have a child like this, you have no idea what the parents have to do or have done with this child. That seems like the comments are kind of all over the place. I think some are a little more oof than others. Yeah, so I mean the comments seem a little mixed. I think there's a lot of people that are saying, you know, like they definitely need help, and then some are just a little less forgiving. But it doesn't seem like the comments are really like totally one way or the other. I mean, like there's a lot of them are just like, oh my god, the screaming, but which is fair. But they're not really like it's not as like one-sided as it looks. So schools and kept tabs on. Oh, that's cool. That's cool for your nephew. All right. Here we go. Are you ready to do our next hot take? You guys ready for the spiciness? White Canadians are turning their backs on Tim Hortons. Here's your palate cleanser. Right, bring it on.
Is a coffee chain that's basically Canada in a cup. Politicians campaign there. Immigrants adopt it as a symbol of their new homeland. And a chicken in New Brunswick crosses a road every day just to hang in the parking lot. And with all that going on, you'd think they'd be sitting pretty. But not so much. Which is why today we're going to figure out everything that went wrong for Tim Hortons. But before we get started, be sure to subscribe to the Weird History Foods channel. After that, please leave.
Yeah, Slim is under attack, and all he's trying to do is drive. This one's gonna feel personal, Slim.
Leave a comment and let us know what other donut shops you would like to hear about. Now pour yourself a cup of Canadian Java and grab a Canadian donut, because we're skating in. The story of Tim Hortons begins the same way most Canadian stories start, with hockey. Miles Gilbert Tim Horton was born in Cochrane, Ontario in 1930 and spent 24 seasons in the NHL. He most famously played as a defenseman for the Toronto Maple Leafs and was known for being one of the strongest players in the league. Seriously, he was the kind of guy opponents did not want to mess with, since fighting him was less like an ordinary hockey throwdown and more like Rocky avenging Apollo. When your career involves regular contact between your
Is this teacher? Oh, that's cool, Mike.
face and a puck traveling 100 miles per hour, the restaurant business is not usually the next logical step. Tim, however, was already thinking about what he'd do after his hockey days were over.
So I'm gonna go eat some donuts.
And had long dreamed about getting into the food service industry. So when he met Montreal businessman Jim Sherrod, who
Almost
owned
30
a
years
donut
ago.
shop,
Hell
it turned out
yeah.
to be a match made in heaven. The two formed Tim and Jim Limited, a name that suggests they were considerably better at hockey and donuts than branding. And together, they opened 4 burger and chicken joints in Ontario. While those first places did do well, things really got...
Hey, fine. 30 years ago, it's not that long ago. Okay, it's not even 30 years. It's like 5 years ago.
And chicken joints in Ontario. While those first places
Little Caesars
did
is
do
just a
well,
small peen
things
joke.
really
Yep.
got cooking on May 17th, 1964, when the first Tim Hortons opened in Hamilton, Ontario. Coffee was 10 cents a cup, and there were only 2 kinds of donuts, apple fritters and Dutchies, which are yeast-raised donuts with raisins. And that was it. No seasonal menu, no oat milk options, no limited...
No, Shayton, it was that you were in first grade like 10 years ago, okay? First grade was like 10 years ago.
edition hockey puck donut. Just 2 donuts and a cheap cup of joe, served by a man who could bench press most of his customers.
I love Little Caesars too.
It was perfect. The chain's name, however, went through some evolution. First, it was Tim Horton Donuts, then Tim Hortons, and then they dropped the apostrophe, and it became Tim Hortons. Why drop the apostrophe? Because the Canadian French get cranky. And in 1993, Quebec's language laws made the possessive apostrophe
Go to bed, Varkin. Go to bed, sir. It is late for you. What are you doing awake? Huh? What are you doing awake? Don't sass me in that font. You're 16? You're 20, you're 25. Yeah. We are all 25.
Technically illegal on French language signage. So Tim Horton
What? Apostrophe is illegal?
French get cranky. And in 1993, Quebec's language laws made the possessive apostrophe technically illegal.
Possessive apostrophe is technically illegal. But I guess fuck being like grammatically correct, right?
On French language signage. So Tim Hortons it was. Anyway, because even Canadian cops love their donuts, in 1965,
It's a good
former
thing.
police
It's a good
constable
thing,
named
Shane.
Ron Joyce took over a location at 65 Ottawa Street North. He then opened 2 more locations, and by 1967, Joyce and Horton were full
It's only midnight. Oh, it is too late for Varkin. It is past Varkin's bedtime.
He then opened
What do you expect from the frog? I'm just saying, that seems kind of weird. That seems a little weird.
2 more locations, and by 1967, Joyce and Horton were full partners. It was, by all accounts, an ideal pairing. Horton had the fame, and Joyce had the operational intensity to actually build a chain.
Yeah, exactly.
By the early
Yes,
1970s, Horton was hearing more than a who. He was hearing cash registers ding.
It's usually when the ground falls out from underneath your feet.
You could be more right than you know.
On February 20th, 1974, Tim Horton was playing for the Sabres and lost 2-4 against his old Maple Leafs teammates. After the game, he got in his car to drive back to Buffalo. And in the early morning of February 21st, traveling at speeds upwards of 100 miles per hour, Tim lost control on the QEW in St. Catharines, Ontario, and was killed instantly at age 44.
Jeez.
It wasn't until 2005 that the details of his autopsy were finally made public, and it was revealed that he had more than twice the legal limit of alcohol in his system. He was also taking a prescription drug called Dexamol. So the real cause of the accident was speed, alcohol, and, well, speed. After that went public, Tim Slota was quietly removed from every Tim Hortons location.
DED dead.
It took until 2014 for a public movement to push for them to go back.
You can't wait till Duncan comes up and crushes him. I mean, as somebody who I grew up on the East Coast for a while, Dunkin' Donuts was the big one. I guess I've never had Tim Hortons, so I can't compare them. Was it a Pantera? Oh, I don't know. Let me see. Let me see if I can. Let me ask. What was Tim Horton driving? Driving when he crashed? Yeah. It was a Pantera, high-performance Italian-American sports car at the time of his fatal crash on February 21st, 1974. Pantera was a mid-engine V8 supercar known for its speed and difficult handling at high velocity. Detail that became tragically irrelevant as Horton was reported to be driving at over 100 miles per hour when the vehicle overturned on the Queen Elizabeth Way. Damn. They decided to be cheap and McDonald's stole their beans. Oh. I do like McDonald's coffee though. You know what, the iced coffee is my favorite though? Is I don't know, maybe I'm just trashy, but I love 7-Eleven iced coffee. 7-Eleven's iced coffee I think is really, really good. I think I'm just cheap though. But I've never had Tim Hortons, so I don't really know. Dunkin' Donuts is I would say I guess it's not bad. It's not the best coffee I've had, but I think it's fine.
Tim Hortons location. It took until 2014 for a public movement to push for them to go back up. Opinion remains split, and the chain named after the Hall of Famer has never quite figured out what to do with the fact that its founder was a complicated figure. After his partner's death, Ron Joyce wrote a check for $1 million and bought out the Horton family's shares, becoming the sole owner of 40 locations, which in retrospect may be the greatest real estate deal in Canadian history. It's like buying Manhattan for beads, except the beads were donuts. And the Manhattan was eventually 500 locations by 1991. From there, Joyce's expansion strategy was so aggressive, it drove most independent donut shops and small chains completely
Mr.
out of business.
Donut, country style donut. I like the Mr. Donuts. I like that.
Canada's per capita ratio of donut shops became the highest in the world, beating out every other nation on Earth in a competition most of them did not even know they were in. Ron Joyce didn't just build a coffee chain on Tim Hortons' name, he built a monopoly with sprinkles on top.
No one says the full name. Oh, they
Tim
don't.
Hortons wasn't just a restaurant, it was a Canadian institution. The kind of thing that gets described with the same reverence usually reserved for hockey and universal health care. In 2016, Canada ranked first out of 80 countries for coffee consumption at food service locations, which sounds impressive until you remember that Canadian winters are essentially a war crime against the human body, and hot coffee is survival equipment.
I bet it
This was all
is.
thanks to Tim Hortons, since there was one location for every 9,000 Canadians.
There's one location per 9,000. That's a lot. That's a lot of stores. Or
For comparison,
whatever.
there was one McDonald's for every 25,000. So Tim Hortons wasn't just omnipresent, it was infrastructure, like roads, but with a warm
Or give that
glaze.
cat some
the
love,
cultural
Brett.
weight was real. Canadian author Pierre Burton wrote that, in so many ways, the
You're lucky they bother to. Oh, really? Oof. That's that kind of sucks. I don't know. I don't really like. I don't know. I just make coffee here, and I buy like fun creamers. Like I have a caramel macchiato creamer, and yeah, I just drink that, and I'm happy.
weight was real. Canadian author Pierre Burton wrote that, in so many ways, the story of Tim Hortons is the essential Canadian story. A story of success and tragedy, of big dreams and small towns, of old-fashioned values and tough-fisted business, of hard work and of hockey. When immigrants arrived in Canada, they adopted Tim Hortons as a symbol of their new homeland. Politicians running for office made Tim Hortons stop some mandatory campaign ritual, which became the Canadian equivalent of kissing babies. But babies are donuts. The term Tim Hortons voter entered the political vocabulary the same way soccer mom did in the United States. A coffee chain became a demographic. The devotion ran so deep that in 2016, CBC News reported on a New Brunswick chicken who crossed the busy street every single day to spend time pecking around a Tim Hortons parking lot. She'd show up every afternoon at around 1 p.m., get her daily Timbit crumb fix, and wander back home. This actually made the news. And if that doesn't tell you...
I love that. Hey, you know what? It was like a reliable place to get food. I mean, they're not dumb until somebody runs them over, but
what the Tim Hortons brand meant to Canadians, nothing will. Heck, even the marketing was beloved. Roll Up the Rim was the annual campaign where customers peel back the rim of their cup to reveal prizes ranging from free coffee to cars. And it became so culturally embedded, it was essentially a fifth season of the year. Roll Up the Rim ran from 1986 until it went fully digital in 2020. Survived
slow
recessions,
news day, yeah.
and one incident.
Oh, to sigh. Welcome, Raiders. Thank you for the raid to sigh. I have to turn myself off now. I see myself. I had you up. I had you up. Magic Wolfie, thank you for the follow. How is everybody doing? We're learning about Tim Hortons and donuts. I was lurking. I was there. I kept peeking over at. But thank you. Thank you. How was it? How is everybody? Hello, Vernon. Hello, Gospel. All right, yeah, we're watching about Tim Hortons. Chat was spicy. I did hear that. Somebody was telling on you in here.
It became so culturally embedded, it was essentially
It was fun,
the fifth
good.
season of the year. Roll Up the Rim ran from 1986 until it went fully digital in 2020, surviving recessions, 2 ownership changes, and
I wasn't gonna snitch on that I wasn't gonna. I just said, you know, somebody did share that things are a little chaotic over there. That's all.
One incident so unhinged it deserves its own true crime podcast. In 2006, a child found a cup in a garbage can. She couldn't roll the rim herself, so asked for an older girl to help. When the prize turned out to be a Toyota RAV4, both families lawyered up. Tim Hortons had to issue an official ruling, like a tiny coffee-scented Supreme Court. And in
Damn.
a decision that would make any Canadian proud, they went with the finders keepers ruling, and the younger girl's family won. So with things flying high at Tim Hortons, you have to ask, what happened? It started, as many Canadian tragedies do, with an American. In 1992,
What?
a franchisee in
What? This is gonna get blamed on us?
Prince Edward
Bruh.
Island, who owned both Tim Hortons
Thank you
and
for the
Wendy's
10
locations,
streak.
decided to open a combo store. The owner invited both Ron Joyce
Roll up the ribs sounds personal. It does. It does. It's because we are degenerates in here. That's why it sounds so bad.
1992, a franchisee in Prince Edward Island who owned both Tim Hortons and Wendy's locations decided to open a combo store. The
Okay. So okay. So we had a combo store. Tim Hortons and a Wendy's. I like Wendy's. Blame America doesn't have a great song though.
owner invited both Ron Joyce and Wendy's chairman Dave Thomas to the grand opening. Thomas was so impressed that on August 8, 1995, Wendy's International acquired Tim Hortons in a deal worth $580 million.
Holy shit.
A quintessentially Canadian institution was sold to an American burger chain. The Toronto Star called it the spectacle of another great Canadian icon gone to Yankee burger fat.
I mean, that's funny. I mean, Wendy's does have an apostrophe because we don't ban that. That is not illegal here. That is funny though. That's funny. I think that is hysterical. You're like, yeah, we don't have very many combo stores anymore. I think the only one we might have left is like I think it's A&W and KFC maybe. I think that they're together, but like most like we don't really have them. We don't have them very often.
The
Or
Star called it the spectacle
they're not really like super popular.
of another great Canadian icon gone to Yankee burger fat, which remains one of the greatest sentences ever written about a donut
Yes.
company. Canadians were unhappy, which says a lot for a people known for their politeness. The merger did help Tim Hortons surpass McDonald's as Canada's largest food service operator, which
You have KFC and Taco Bell. I don't. We had like what was it? I think was it KFC and Pizza Hut or something, or not KFC, Taco Bell. I think it was Taco Bell and Pizza Hut. But then I think that one just ended up being a Taco. I don't know. Like maybe it's still shared. I don't know.
the merger did help Tim Hortons surpass McDonald's as Canada's largest food service operator, which was genuinely impressive. Unfortunately, though, the damage to the brand's Canadian identity was real, and it did not go away. The two companies stayed merged until 2009, when Wendy's spun Tim Hortons off into its own publicly traded company again. And Canada exhaled, apologized for the inconvenience, and went back to their coffee. That peace lasted until 2014, when Burger King, owned by Brazilian private equity firm 3G Capital, acquired Tim Hortons for an $11.4 billion deal.
You thought it was KFC and Pizza Hut? I don't know. I want to say like I think the one that we had I want to say it was Taco Bell and Pizza Hut, and then it was A&W and KFC.
Firm 3G Capital acquired Tim Hortons for an $11.4 billion deal, folding both chains
Oh my
into a new parent
God.
company called Restaurant Brands International, a Canadian Center for Policy Alternatives.
Dude, this is great. This is insane. Yeah, Burger King's Brazilian.
Company called Restaurant Brands International. A Canadian Center for Policy Alternatives study warned the deal was likely to have overwhelmingly negative consequences for Canadians. If they weren't so polite, they'd be shouting, "Told you so," from the rooftops. 3G Capital cut costs faster than a hockey player loses a tooth in the third period. It had done it to Burger King, Heinz, Anheuser-Busch, and Tim Hortons was next. Corporate headcount dropped from nearly 40,000 employees to just over 1,000. Franchisees who now had to pay for required store renovations out of their own pockets started.
Oh yeah, A&W and Long John Silver's. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Franchisees who now
Man, I miss their hush puppies.
had to pay for required store renovations out of their own pockets started getting squeezed from every direction. So to fight back, they formed a group called the Great White North Franchisee Association, which is an objectively incredible name for a donut shop advocacy group. In 2017, that association filed an $850 million class action lawsuit against Restaurant Brands International, alleging bullying and intimidation tactics, inflated head office pricing, and the misuse of 700.
Yeah, I don't think we have one. I don't think we have one anymore. We used to have one not that far away. I think they're all gone. Most of them. Where's it, Captain D? I don't even know the last time I saw Captain D's. And then Long John Silver's. Like we used to have one at the mall, the outdoor mall that we went to. There used to be one in there, and it's been gone for a while now.
And intimidation tactics, inflated head office pricing, and the misuse of $700 million in advertising funds collected from franchise owners. So you could see why the association was getting ready to throw elbows.
Fucking Greek, this is about Canada. Captain D is nuts. I mean, this has given us a tangent, Slim. I'm sorry. It's all food related.
From franchise owners. So you could see why the association was getting ready to throw elbows. Then in 2018, Ontario raised its minimum wage from $11.40 an hour to $14 an hour, an increase that brought in an extra $5,400 a year for full-time employees. Restaurant brands refused to help franchisees offset the cost, so some franchisees responded by cutting employee benefits and eliminating paid breaks. The franchisees doing this included Ron Joyce Jr. and Tim Horton's own daughter, Jerry Lynn Horton Joyce, who got married and together were worth over $1.5 billion. So naturally,
Oof. Well, oof. Might just. Oh no, to sigh.
who got married and together were worth over $1.5 billion.
How's it go, Gnome?
So naturally, these Canadians looked at minimum wage workers making $14 an hour and said, "You know what? We simply cannot afford to let you sit down."
Yeah, right. She looks so pleasant. She looks like a ray of sunshine. Yes. Oh my goodness. She looks like she would be like, yeah, you know what? We're not going to pay you for. We're just going to stop giving you paid breaks. She kind of has that face.
And said, "You know what? We simply cannot afford to let you sit down." These are people who could fund every employee's lunch until the death of the universe and still have enough
Nothing like spreading the wealth, exactly.
left over for a backup yacht and a small island to park it near. Instead, they asked those employees to sign documents agreeing to give up their breaks and pay half of their own benefits.
To give up their breaks? Can you do that over there? That doesn't seem like that. That doesn't seem like you can do that. That does that does not seem okay. But I guess I don't know what kind of labor laws Canada has either. So, but that doesn't seem like that's a good idea. I mean, paying for half your health insurance, that I'm sure we have places that are probably just as greedy like that too. But like, bruh, yeah, you can't do that. I was gonna say you could not get away with that here. They drop their pay to $9.50 an hour. It means it gives up your paid breaks, right? But I'm pretty sure we aren't you supposed to have like paid break? I don't know. I guess I don't know what it's like here, but I thought you had to have like paid breaks. Technically, maybe. Depends on who you want to cry to. Oh no. Oh really? Oh, so it's like that.
employees to sign documents agreeing to give up their breaks and pay half of their own benefits. Around 50 protests broke out across Canada.
Yeah, like I know, like yeah, like we're like you're like forced to take breaks too, but like whether or not they're paid, I don't know. Like I guess some of them like maybe you get paid breaks, but you don't get like paid lunch.
If you're wondering how the whole thing went over with the public, in the Leger market research firm's annual ranking of
But wait, hold on. Let me go back and listen
the
to this.
universe and still have enough left over for a backup yacht and a small island to park it near. Instead, they asked those employees to sign documents agreeing to give up their breaks and pay half of their own benefits.
This says that they are agreeing to give up their breaks though. So they're not saying that they're not getting paid. They're saying that they just won't take breaks. So I think that's different. So this is like saying like you just won't take a break. Which I don't think I don't think you can do that. What's the next bathroom break? So do you have to pay to use the bathroom in Canada?
Benefits. Around 50 protests broke out across Canada. If you're wondering how the whole thing went over with the public, in the Leger market research firm's annual ranking of Canada's most reputable companies, Tim Hortons held the number 4 spot in 2016. By 2018, they did a jackknife off a cliff and fell to number 50. And the hits just kept coming. Tim Hortons was named one of the top 5 plastic polluters in Canada in both 2018 and 2019, which isn't all that surprising for a company whose entire identity is built around a disposable cup. That same year, they introduced a new lid design that customers hated so much that they were selling antique old lids online for $200.
For $200, was like the recyclable like shitty lids that are just gonna like get soggy, kind of like paper straws.
That they were selling antique old lids online for $200. Justin Bieber even got involved and posted an Instagram pool about it. 70% wanted the old lid back, but
Is this bagel game getting weak out there too?
management did not care, and the new lid remained.
This is true. Just take the lid out. Although I can see though, if you you grab a coffee to drink on your way to work, like you're not going to take the lid off till you get to work. So maybe like you enjoy drinking your coffee on your way to work, and now you can't really do that because I could see this turning into like a soggy mess.
In 2019, Tim Hortons decided the solution to their identity crisis.
I think I would just get like the mug that I put my coffee in. I would just maybe get that and just pour it in there. At least it'd be safe. Yeah. Just bring your own cup.
Remain. In 2019, Tim Hortons decided the solution to their identity crisis was to add the Beyond Burger to their menu.
Ew. Nope. Yeah, I bet this was ugh. Yeah. Ew. What are y'all doing? No. This is not the way. This is not the way. Right? We are thinking the same.
Presumably because
no.
nothing says coffee and donuts like a plant-based hamburger patty. Customers responded with the kind of enthusiasm usually reserved for a root canal, and the Beyond Burger was pulled from most locations within months. In 2020, they also pulled a jerk move by refusing to offer sick leave during a global pandemic. And finally, in 2022, the Federal Privacy Commissioner found Tim Hortons had been tracking customers' location data 100 times a day through their app, regardless of whether or not the app was open. Canada's favorite coffee shop was spying on Canadians.
$7.99 bring your own cup deal. Yeah. I think Burger King still does have it. Yeah, but that's because we have crazy people here that I think they keep it alive, unfortunately.
How did they apologize?
Because like we have plant-based everything, like sausage, chicken nuggets, like we have all that shit here, and it's all like I think it's absolutely terrible for you. Like you're better off just eating the meat.
Coffee shop was spying on Canadians. How did they apologize? A free cup of coffee and a baked good. Guess they were out of RAV4s. Long story short, by 2022, Tim Hortons ranked 4th among coffee chains in Canada. The chain that once held 62% of the Canadian coffee market was now losing to McDonald's.
It was losing to McDonald's. Second cup, Starbucks, Tim Hortons, what is Van Hout A&W, Country Style, Robin's Donuts, Coffee Time, 7-Eleven, and then the rest of these I don't know. I mean, I don't know what the other ones are, but we saw the country style one at the beginning of the video. Damn.
Second Cup, and Starbucks.
McDonald's uses the bean supplier they used to. Oh, so now okay. That was a slick move. That was a slick move because then you go get McDonald's coffee and you're like, man, I know this taste.
So where does Tim Hortons stand today? Well, the numbers are not great. In Q1 of 2025, same-store sales fell 0.1%, which fell short of analyst estimates of 1.4% growth. To put that in perspective, a Canadian company that once had one location for every 9,000 Canadians is now losing ground to an American burger joint run by a birthday party clown. The chain does, however, still account for over 40% of Restaurant Brands International's revenue, which means the Brazilian private equity firm that gutted Tim Hortons is now financially dependent on Tim Hortons recovering. The irony
Damn.
is so thick you could spread it on a duchy. To their credit, the company is trying, which is a sentence that may have been unthinkable in 2018. But here we are. In 2024, they launched flatbread pizzas.
They had flatbread pizzas. Okay. I hope. I guess you could really hope that they make a comeback.
Expanded their cold beverage menu, and CEO Joshua Kobza announced a goal of growing afternoon sales to double digits. They have also stated, a mere decade too late, that they are returning to their roots. As one RBI executive put it, while it's interesting to test burgers and cereal, it's not what we're famous for.
No shit, you guys are famous for donuts. You should donuts and coffee. You should just bake good donuts and coffee. No one goes there for pizza. No. Do they? So it's the pizza still a thing now? Oof.
Which pretty much makes everyone moan, duh. Internationally, with over 6,000 locations across 14 countries, things are actually looking up, which, ironically, is like a prophet who...
Oh, I guess like baked goods, right? Like you could get good at baked goods, like they was like a muffin or something there. So like, I don't like do what you do well, which is breakfast, right?
14 countries, things are actually looking up, which...
It's like going to McDonald's for spaghetti. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I would say like, it sounds like you do breakfast well. So maybe you just stay in your lane of, baked goods of bagels and breakfast sandwiches, breakfast wraps, muffins, and of course, donuts. 5 more minutes, you move upstairs and hopefully charge in bed. There you go.
Ironically, is like a prophet who lost their followers but somehow kept their church. So, what's the moral of the story? Stop ignoring the needs of the people who made your company number one. Eh?
Yeah.
So what do you think?
Well, that's not a surprise to a lot of other companies.
How would you rate Tim Hortons coffee and donuts?
I don't know what I'd rate it because I've never had it. So like I cannot actually weigh in, but I just go off of whatever Slim says. Whatever Slim says, that is my opinion. That is my opinion. All right, are you guys ready to watch this one? Here we are. We are making different corned beef hash. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is, what this entails, but it says different corned beef hash. I don't know what that means. I don't know what the different is. I don't know what the different part is. I'm gonna need a Jaculam avatar. You know what? Maybe I'll make one of those for Halloween. Maybe I'll either be like a Jaculam or a Calcula or something. Maybe I'll do that. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do for Halloween this year. Like what I want to draw. The difference is it's made by K. Oh God. Here we go.
Hi people, and I'm back cooking again. And today I'm going to be making corned beef hash. Somebody asked me to do it, so I got some corned beef and I'm going to slice. I'm only doing a small one. I'm going to slice it up because I watched a video of how a woman did it differently,
I think that was our first mistake. I don't know if we should I don't know if we should be going out on a limb here.
Watched a video of how a woman.
So here I am going. It sounds like a threat. Welcome back to my kitchen that you can't leave.
Did it differently. So, yeah. So I will show you. Well, I'll show you.
Okay.
That is my corned beef. If you think, well, it looks like it's already been cut. Well, I cut the fat off it. I don't know if you're supposed to cut the fat off it, but
Yeah, like I think we should do the original first, maybe. But here we are.
always do.
It's
So
fine.
what I'm going to do is
Fine. I think it did come out of a can.
I'm gonna try and cut
She's just further from God.
slices off because the slices are going to go in here.
Okay. What is this? Is this gravy or is this like a sauce? Like what and what is going on? What is this? I'm guessing this looks like potatoes in here. But what is this? It's blasphemy.
Stand up for this, Kay, because you're not going to get anywhere.
We will find out.
And
It's
what I'm
true.
going to do is pick the piece up and put it in the dish. Which way should I put it? That way?
I am curious, like, why are we so afraid to touch any of this with our hands? I feel like she makes things very difficult for her. Like, just use your hands. Like, it's fine. Like, make sure you washed your hands. But I feel like she does. I feel like she makes things a little bit more difficult for herself because I don't know. She's like bound and determined to use utensils, but it's like there's plenty of instances where you could definitely just use your hands. Like when she made meatballs. Like, just use your hands.
Put it that way because it's long ways.
She has
Can you
meat
see what I'm
phobia.
doing? You probably can't.
You thought it was chocolate at first? I don't, I really thought it was gravy at first, and I was like, okay, like it just looks like a gravy that she like the powdered gravy that you mix up like real quick. But then I saw the bottom of it, and I was like, oh, I was like, well, what is the stuff on the bottom? So I don't. Now I'm like, I have no idea what is going on here. She's not actually. I don't know. Like I feel like she does do like a Cliff Notes type of thing, like she just gets the gist of a recipe and then wings it. She definitely should have put the balls in her hand. Ma'am, you have a kid, okay? We know. Kay has a whole son, so we know. We know.
Eyes aren't working well today. In fact, never work well. Alright. Oh, I've left a bit of a corner on one of them. I think, I don't know. I think I'll do another little bit because, getting the
Kay has a son, and we know she probably gets more than half of us. Also true. I mean, Kay's getting some.
nowhere with this. Right, there's a couple of bits there, huh?
Oh boy.
So what I'm going to do is put that between the bit that's that's showing. There's some little bit of what I call straggly bits.
Straggly bits.
I think there might be another one I need.
Oh no, her son eats it too. So the only one we haven't seen is the so maybe. We also haven't seen the son in a minute.
Cutting off for that. So I'm just going to cover the whole of the bottom dish. The bottom dish. The bottom of the dish.
This also could be true. There could be a smart man, or maybe that is why maybe he's not here anymore. I don't know. The son has his own channel. Oh, does he? He seems like he's very sweet too.
I'm going to cover that. I know you can't see me cutting it, but there we are. So now, where are you?
It's like this is the cooking show that broke a home.
That big dish is hot, is covered completely. So that corned beef now can either A, thrown away, or B, put in the fridge. Now,
maybe they're one and the same, Shane. They're same. This is my son now.
thrown away, or B, put in the fridge. Now the spud taters are done. I am going to mash them. Well, I'm going to mash them. If you want to know what I use for my mashing, for mashing my spud taters, I use marge and milk. You can use whatever you really want.
Is that all we're doing? Just some marge and milk. We no salt, pepper, anything? Bueller?
The spud taters are
It's
done.
big. Oh, I didn't know he had his own. Oh,
Put the spud taters. Oh dear, I don't think I.
wow, these are these are a little thick. Like a brick.
Put the spud taters. Oh dear, I don't think I've done enough. Oh, I don't know. Maybe.
Not
maybe
ASMR.
Yeah. Good.
Just don't
So
listen to
put
it.
the spud
It's
taters
not making any noise.
on. Make sure they're all spread it out. They're not spread it out, okay? Right, make sure they're all spread it out. So now what I'm going to do is put a drop of gravy.
This is true. At least it is getting baked. So I think, I mean, if she usually bakes the shit out of stuff. So I mean, I maybe it'll all just come together.
Gravy.
It is
Which
gravy.
has now gone cold. On top, pour some gravy. Not too much, not too little. Just enough to.
What is in this gravy? Did the granules like not dissolve all the way?
Oh, it's gone all over. Don't worry about it.
Oh,
Now that is going to go in the oven.
no. We love case cooking
Now
here too.
I've got my poor excuse for the saucer to put the meal on. I've
Okay.
only put it in a few minutes. Why am I moving it out of shot? I've only put it in for a few minutes because the gravy had gone cold.
Define a few minutes. Like, are we like? Is this going to be like the cake?
A few minutes because the gravy had gone cold, and well, the gravy had gone cold, and it needs rewarming up. So just give it a few minutes, and then it'll be done.
That's true. I mean, like in theory, this doesn't look bad. Like you have, corned beef, mashed potatoes, gravy. Like in theory, it's like it doesn't sound bad, but the chaos we are witnessing is a totally different story.
Now it's out of the oven.
Oh, so this made a whole mess. And this I oh, I oh, you know what I think I would have done is I probably would have done the mashed potatoes and put the gravy on after. Like I probably would have baked it like with the corned beef and mashed potatoes, put some like pads of butter on top, baked it, and like let it have like a like the I don't know, like it kind of gets like a little bit like brown and stuff. And then kind of like shepherd's pie, and then I would have like maybe like swooned it out and then put the gravy on top. I think that's what I would have done because this looks I mean, this is a different corned beef.
Let's try a bit. Like I said, my poor excuse for the saucer. Let's try it. Well, the gravy has certainly made the potatoes nice and mashed. That's a bit of corned beef with potatoes.
I don't know why
That's
they look
really
gray.
nice. I'm gonna eat all this. Really nice.
Aside from, I think, the mushrooms, because she doesn't like mushrooms. Like, I don't, she likes everything she makes, but but I feel like a part of me is always like, there's no way she likes it. And then she's like, oh, this is very nice. It's
Right,
lovely.
cases it's nice. I can't even see with them on. Cases it was nice. Yeah, there's going to be a link in the description to my merchandise. If you like what you see, please keep viewing me. If you want to give me a thumbs up, please do. If you want to leave a comment and a recipe, please feel free, the more the merrier. And if you haven't subscribed, you know someone who hasn't subscribed, get them subscribing, get yourself subscribing. Thank you.
You tell him, Kay. You tell him, Kay. Holy moly! I don't even know. I don't even know what to say. That one was something. That one was something. I'm not really sure what that was. That was a whole thing. I don't know what I was expecting, but when I thought it was just corned beef, and I didn't realize till after I like pulled up the video that it said different corned beef. So then I was like, oh, well, I don't know what that means. Here we are. But here we are. So I guess it's like, oh no. Oh no. Oh, we watch Kay pretty regularly. We watch her very regularly. So all right, let me go take a break, and then I will be back. Okay. Okay. I'll be back. I'm gonna get up and stretch my legs, and then figure out what we're gonna do. All right. I'm back, but I think I'm gonna hop off because the house is really hot, so I'm gonna open my door and we're gonna see it. And I have Fox come in here and cool off, and we're just gonna stay cooler. See if we can get the house a little cooler. So I'm gonna hop off though. But thank you for hanging out tonight. Thank you for the raid. We had a couple raids tonight, so thank you to Sai. And thank you for being here, guys. But yeah, I'm gonna hop off and um bring Toxin here so he can cool off. So, but I will see you guys tomorrow night. So, you want to raid Panda? We can raid Panda. So we'll go raid her. So if you're on Twitch, we're gonna go raid Kimchi. And then if you're on YouTube, thank you. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you guys being here. But yeah. So I'm just gonna hop off. But tomorrow night though, like if it's not as bad, we'll do gaming after. But all right, guys. I'm out of here. Have a good night, and I will see you tomorrow. I will see you tomorrow night. All right. I will catch you guys tomorrow. Bye.